Have you ever stayed quiet? Not because you were weak, but because you finally understood your power? They insulted him. They laughed at him. They tried to break him. But one moment of silence changed his entire life. This is not just his story. This might be your story. Long ago, in a busy city filled with noise and competition, lived a man named Daniel. Daniel was not angry like others, but he was easily hurt. If someone criticized him, his heart burned. If someone ignored him, his mind collapsed. If someone laughed, he assumed it was about him. Daniel smiled outside, but inside, he was always fighting. At work, his manager once said, "You need to improve. This isn't your best." Those simple words echoed in Daniel's mind for days. He couldn't sleep. He replayed the sentence again and again. "Why do words control me so much?" he whispered one night. One evening, while walking home, Daniel noticed an old man sitting quietly beside the road. The man sold nothing. He asked for nothing. He simply sat, calm and still. People passed. Cars honked. Life rushed. But the old man didn't move. Curious, Daniel stopped. "Don't you get disturbed by all this noise?" Daniel asked. The old man smiled. "The noise exists outside," he said softly. "Why should I invite it inside?" Daniel sat beside him. "I feel weak," Daniel admitted. "People's words hurt me deeply. I try to ignore them, but I fail." The old man picked up a small stone and placed it in Daniel's hand. "Hold this tightly," he said. Daniel squeezed the stone. After a minute, his hand began to ache. "Now drop it," the old man said. Daniel opened his hand. Relief followed. "That stone," the old man said, "is every insult you refuse to let go." Daniel stayed silent. "You believe silence means defeat," the old man continued. "But silence is control. Reaction gives power away. Calmness keeps it." The next day at work, Daniel faced a test. A coworker mocked him publicly. Still making mistakes? He laughed. Daniel felt the familiar heat rise. His chest tightened. His mind screamed, "Respond. Defend yourself." Then he remembered the stone. Daniel paused. He breathed and said nothing. The room went quiet. The mockery died on its own. For the first time, Daniel felt something new. Freedom. Days passed. People still spoke. Problems still appeared. But Daniel changed. He learned that not every comment deserves a response. Not every opinion deserves space in your heart. One evening, he returned to the old man. "I understand now," Daniel said. "When I stopped reacting, I stopped suffering." The old man smiled. "The world throws words like stones," he said. "You decide which ones you carry." Years later, Daniel became known as a man of calm strength. People wondered how nothing seemed to shake him. He always replied with one sentence: "I no longer hold stones that were never meant for my hands." We cannot stop people from talking. We cannot stop criticism or negativity, but we can stop letting it live inside us. Silence is not weakness. Calm is not defeat. The strongest person in the room is the one who controls his reaction. If this story spoke to your heart, subscribe for more stories that build strength, clarity, and peace. Because growth begins the moment you stop reacting and start choosing yourself.